Welcome back to our high school athlete of the week segment. It's presented by Distinct Inc. And we are joined now by our male high school athlete of the week. It is Dawson Rod of Andover Central Football. He had a big week last week, helping them with a big win over Eisenhower, giving them a share of the ABCTL Division II title. Dawson, you had a pick six of the game. Just what was that environment like for you guys against a really quality Eisenhower team and getting that pick six? A thick six really as a big fella up front. What was that like?
Well, yeah, it was electric. I mean, it was game of the week, so it's like the crowd was there, and it was very fun. And then having your teammates on your back and patting you all over the place, it was great to have it.
Yeah, and what was the environment like for that game? It was a really fun game between you guys, probably the two top teams here in that division. And for you guys, being one of the top teams in 4A, what was that like as kind of a test for you guys, showing where you guys were at as a football team?
It feels great coming in like towards the end of the regular season. Just know we're moving in the right direction, and we just gotta keep improving. And it just felt good to get a win over a quality team.
Yeah, and what was really going well for you guys in that game, either side of the football? What was really clicking for you guys to pull off that big win?
Just working together as a team, really. I mean, the execution of trusting your teammates and trusting our abilities to get the job done.
And talk about this year's team and what you guys have been able to do. I mean, coming in as the number one team in 4A in the preseason and just having that expectation. You guys had a tough loss against Goddard. You guys have bounced back in a big way with a couple of big wins. What's the team been like this year and kind of that team mentality?
Just basically like staying together. I mean, we just can't get a big head, I guess. We just gotta understand that we gotta take every opponent like they're the best. We just gotta play our best every time we go out.
Yeah, and for you guys, you're a very senior heavy team with a lot of guys coming back from last year's state championship qualifying team. What's the mindset between you seniors? Do you guys get along? Is it a tight knit group? What's kind of the relationship with some of you and your teammates?
Yeah, most of us we've been playing since we were together since we were young kids, so we know each other very well. I mean, we're all close friends. We hang out a lot, so yeah, we're just a tight group, and we just know how each other's going to play, and we just feed off each other.
And being one of the leaders on the defense, what has that been like for you? Just kind of leading the defense as a senior and being one of the better defensive players on the defensive line. What's that been like for you trying to adjust to that leadership role?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it comes pretty natural. I mean, a lot of the guys are seniors, so we feed off each other. So yeah, and just trying to help out the young guys get ready, help them get ready too.
Where do you feel like are your strengths as a player? What do you feel like you do well on the field?
Mostly just trying to help out other people. I mean, I try and help other people so then they can help me. I mean, we got to feed off each other most for the most part. Yeah.
What does a pregame preparation look like for you? How do you prepare for any given opponent? And just are you a film guy? How do you study an opponent and what their tendencies are?
I try and watch a lot of film like the day of, and I watch a lot of film that day leading up to it. And yeah, just watch a lot of film, and then I try and keep the same routine.
And what is that routine for you, like leading up into a game? What's that routine kind of like?
Uh, I drink a lot of electrolytes. I mean, I try and get my body right and get my mind right.
Yeah, in like in a pregame setting, like say an hour before kickoff, what's going through your mind? What are you telling yourself, and what's kind of your mentality leading up to a game?
Mentally, more so got to remember that at any given time, my season could be taken away with injury, or you never know, just something that could come up. So I just got to make sure I play every snap like it's the last one.
And you guys have a big game coming up this week against your in-city rival Andover. What's that preparation been like? Is it just another game for you guys, or are you guys making? Is it a big deal for you guys?
It's rivalry week, so we want to beat them at any opponent. So yeah, we try not to make it a big deal, but we all know it's a big deal.
What have been some of your goals this season, and for the team, and maybe for you individually? What have been some of your goals for the year?
For me, mostly like I want to get this season like I want to. Well, so sorry, real quick. I want the team for the most part. We want to go far in playoffs. For the most part, we probably want to win state, but we gotta stay focused and take one game at a time. And for me personally, I the honors are cool, but the team accolades are what I care most about.
Yeah, that's great. I love to hear that. And for you as a player, what's been some of your biggest improvements, maybe from when you started playing football as a freshman until now, or maybe even in season for you being able to improve?
Mostly football IQ, like just be able to learn more and more situational based aspects of the football game.
Yeah. And what is your relationship like with your coaching staff? How do you guys get along, and how do they continue? How do they push you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, they push us a lot throughout the week, getting in preparation for the game, and we're all close with the football staff. We make jokes all the time. Happy go lucky. Yep.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. Well, Dawson, thank you so much for your time. This is kind of being last minute, and I appreciate it. And best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.